Hello world, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, it's the 19th of January 2016. The moon has just, within the last 45 minutes, changed sign and moved into Gemini, so that suggests that today's going to be a much more communicative day than has been the case in recent days. Mars is trining Neptune, Venus is squaring Jupiter, no big deal, both of these are beginning to fade out, but the big aspect is definitely the movement of retrograde Mercury. Mercury retrograde has less than 1 week to run now. It ends next Monday night in just under 7 days from now. But over the next few days, it's squaring Uranus and conjuncting Pluto, bringing once again the spectre or the ghost of the Uranus-Pluto square firmly into astrological daily consciousness. And it seems to be having an effect on quite a few people. I can't help but occasionally be UK-centric. I'll try my best to look at global situations, but yesterday the British Prime Minister David Cameron, Libra with Libra rising and the moon in Leo, made an incredibly stupid faux pas. He really jumped on. I mean, why yesterday the British politicians voted, or didn't vote, they debated whether to ban Donald Trump from the UK. There was no vote. But it's pretty clear that if there had been a vote, then the vote would have only been about 20% in favour of banning him, simply because of political and economic expediency. But it is worthy of note that of those who were prepared to vote to ban him, many of them were Scottish. They don't like Donald Trump in Scotland, despite his buying all the golf courses and his opposition to wind farms. Why do we need to focus on Donald Trump when we've got David Cameron? He made such a stupid comment yesterday. He said Muslim women shouldn't come to this country unless they can learn English, and if they can't learn English within a certain amount of time, they should be repatriated. Now well, he didn't say those words, but he alluded to those words. Now I'm on record as having said that anyone who comes to this country should A, leave their religion behind, and B, learn to speak English. But it works the other way around too. If I were to go and live in another country, I would expect to learn the language of that country. I speak 3 or 4 languages, and it's only polite when you go somewhere else to stick to the customs and the language of the host country. It's intelligent, and it's common sense, and it's polite. But why Cameron should single out both Muslim and women, I don't know. We have lots of immigrants in this country from all over the world. Asia, China, South America, the North American continent, a number of different religions. From Europe we have Bulgarians, Romanians, Czech Republic people, Germans. Why did Cameron pick on Muslim women? There's a number of people from many different countries in this country who can't speak English. There's a need for everyone who comes to this country to speak English, I agree. But to pick on Muslim women is a classic faux pas. And it's really interesting that David Cameron is now entering year 2 of a 2-year square from Pluto to his sun, and the Mercury retrograde conjuncting Pluto over the coming week and a half is extremely strong in square to his sun. Now admittedly he does have an unaspected sun. The sun makes no aspect in his chart, but his comments of the last 24 hours just confirm what I've already suspected. He is completely and utterly out of touch with the working people and the common people of this country. He is basically disassociated. He lives in a bubble where everyone wears Hunter Wellington boots, the north of England is a foreign country, and everyone drinks champagne for breakfast. Maybe not the last one. But I wonder, with this Mercury retrograde now, Mercury conjunct Pluto, we are going to see over the coming week a number of things coming up from the undergrowth. And we're going to see a number of figures, both political, economic, religious, and maybe even military, falling on their sword. I wonder if David Cameron's time is up. Not spreading scurrilous rumours, mind you. But it wouldn't surprise me if this were to be one of the major nails in his coffin. Can't see him leading British politics that much longer. Okay, Moon in Gemini, time to go and talk to people. Catch you later, world. Bye.